Hi, in this video we're looking at chain rule. Now this is most likely the second video that you're looking at. And so in the first video you might remember that d dx, or the derivative with respect to x, of f of g of x is equal to f prime times g of x times g prime of x. We looked at an example where both functions were functions of x. It doesn't have to be that way though. Okay? The other opportunity we have here is it's this top piece, or we can talk about chain rule in terms of the derivative of y with respect to x can be equal to the derivative of y with respect to some other variable u times the derivative of u with respect to x. In essentially, these are the same thing. This and this up here. Okay, so we've got two example functions here. We've got y, which is equal to 3u squared plus 2u, which again means that y here is a function of just these u variables. And so y is a function of u. And u right now is a function of x's. It's composed entirely of x's. So the idea of differentiating y, if we want to take the derivative of y, well, we only have u's there, so we would be able to take the derivative of y with respect to u. And the u function here, if we differentiated, for the simplest reasons, we would want to differentiate with respect to x because we don't yet know about implicit differentiation. So, taking each of these, okay, if I wanted to find the derivative with respect to x, I would first take the derivative of y with respect to u. So dy du of the quantity 3u squared plus 2u. I have a sum rule going on here, some other general rules. Okay, so this would give me 6u plus 2. Now that's the derivative of y with respect to u. And 6u plus 2. And we're supposed to take this times the derivative of the u function, du, with respect to x. So finding the derivative of u with respect to x, that's going to be the derivative with respect to x of 7x squared minus 5x. Okay, so differentiating here with respect to x, I get 14x minus 5. So, taking these two times each other, because we're supposed to take dy over du, this piece right here, times du dx, this piece down here, I have 6u plus 2 times 14x minus 5. You might notice right here that we have two different variables. We have both the variable u and the variable x. But what we can do is we can simplify this because we know variable u is 7x squared minus 5x. So we're going to perform a substitution. Okay? Everywhere we see u, we're going to put in that 7x squared minus 5x. So this is really 6 times 7x squared minus 5x plus 2 times 14x minus 5. This is my derivative of the function y with respect to x.